shed.
Okay, so we got the clothes back, and unfortunately, it is not exactly what I needed. So we're gonna have to go back again and let him know the revisions. Essentially, what was served up was were the clothes, and they look quite good. However, they're in T-pose. They don't have any animations. No like blending of the actual 3D model itself. So I can't really use it until we get some revisions on it. So I've just gone back to him and let him know that that's the situation, and he's quite happy to make the revisions. So he's going to pretty much copy all of the animations off the original FBX, which is completely animated. Like, you know, he has like attacks and like his special moves and everything. And he's going to pretty much paste it onto the clothing model and then send it back to me. So it'll be like an animated, like Shrek's clothes basically, with no one in it. And yeah, so that's the next bit. So as you can see here, I've actually made the clothes instantiate, which means like create, when the skin is initialized and applied. So it'll just apply the separate clothing model as a child of the actual base game object, and so that the positions and rotations are like synchronized together. However, as you can see, it's in T-pose. It's not complete, not working, not textured yet, and yeah.
The next day.
Okay, so this is absolutely beautiful. We've just got back the updated model with the animations. They look schmick, they look really, really good. They've even got textures now, and they look very Shrek-like, very ogreish. And yeah, I'm gonna like swap out the T-pose model for this new model and see how it looks. There's a little bit of clipping with the base model actually clipping a tiny bit through the clothes, and the way we're going to fix that is pretty much by making most of the base model's texture transparent. So pretty much anything that isn't exposed, meaning like his head, his upper back, neck, like arms and stuff, like hands, anything that isn't exposed visually, we're just going to transparent it in like a photo editing software. So I use Photo P, which is just like an online free version of Photoshop, and we just like transparent the whole thing out. Well, actually, I actually went back to the 3D guy again and asked him to do that for me, like in whatever 3D texturing software he uses, because it takes a long time for me to do it. So he's just gone and done that. Just pretty much transparented everything that isn't the arms, the head, the upper back, and the neck, so that we can like really minimize that clipping. But other than that, we also got the textures back, and they look really, really good. So I'll just show you real quick. Okay, so here he is with all the transparencies applied, as you can see, and that's going to help a lot with the model clipping issue that I was talking about. So I'm going to like now apply the clothes, and then we will continue. Okay, so now we've run into another challenge, another bit of a roadblock. However, we will get past it. This has to happen. The clothes are not synchronizing with the base animations, so it's just going straight into idle. But if I attack or move, as you can see, the clothes do not update to reflect that, and you get this really funny result. So we have to build this thing called an animation synchronizer, which pretty much just synchronizes to animated controllers in Unity. It's not really that hard. I'm just going to run it out of the update function, where it just grabs the all of the animated parameters from the base model and just applies it straight into the clothes model, and they just use the same animator and the same avatar because they were built off the same rig. So yeah, once that's done, I think it's going to be pretty much working perfectly. So yeah, this is that's the next bit. I think it's the final bit. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, so as you can see here, he looks absolutely beautiful. It's working perfectly, smooth. He's definitely, he's going well. Alright, he's looking good. There's one more issue that we found, and that is that the initial animations that we have actually have animation events tied to them, and because it's running the same animator, it's actually looking for functions that do not exist on the clothes model. So what I've gone ahead and done is I've just created this it's like a mock animation receiver. It just receives the calls to the animation events and just like runs it through an empty function to suppress the errors that the engine is currently producing, because we can't have that in production. We can't have just like errors just like popping off. So I've just built like a little mock receiver function to, yeah, as I said, suppress the errors, and now it's working perfectly. Anyway, that's the final bit. Alright, there he is in all his ogreness. Lord of Ogres, arise, Ogrelord, essentially. Yeah, he looks great, powerful, handsome, strong. Pretty much that's the end of the video. The Ogrelord is complete. He's got a bit of a beard. He has like a beard going, and those clothes came out a lot better than I expected them to. All in all, I'm very happy with this project, with this little build here, and thank you for watching. Hopefully, like, if you like this video, we'll make some more of them, just showing off workflow and just talking over it. Drop a comment down below if you would like to suggest a new skin that you would like to see in the game. And all suggestions are very welcome. We sort of like reply to everybody, and yeah, thank you. See you later.
Rex gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. Rex gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the